So hello everyone, this is me Nitish Kumar Palai. So welcome to today. Today we will read about quadrilateral. So basically what do you know about quadrilateral? Yes, quadrilateral means a closed figure having four sides. Quadrilateral means quadrilateral. It means a four sides closed figure. There is a figure, this one, which has four sides A, B, C and E. Here BC, CD, AD and AB are the four sides and it is closed. So this is known as your quadrilateral. Okay, in quadrilateral all the interior parts are known as the interior part. That means all the parts inside this closed figure is known as the interior part, and all the parts or all the points over these sides are known as the points on the quadrilateral, and the points outside it is known as the external points. So the combinations of all the points of the interior and over the quadrilateral are known as the region of quadrilateral. Okay, so there are basically two types of quadrilaterals. That is, one is your concave quadrilateral, another one is your convex quadrilateral. Okay, so concave means if you take any two point inside the quadrilateral, and by joining these two, any parts of that line will lie outside of the quadrilateral, then it is known as your concave quadrilateral. Concave quadrilateral. That means if we are taking a point here, it is P, and here a point Q, then by joining P and Q, some of the parts of PQ are lying outside of the quadrilateral. So this type of quadrilateral are basically known as your concave quadrilateral. Or you can say that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral lies outside of the quadrilateral, then it is a concave quadrilateral. That means the diagonal is AC and the diagonal is BD. BD diagonal lies outside of the quadrilateral. Any of the diagonal if lies outside of the quadrilateral, then it becomes a concave quadrilateral. But in convex case, you will find the diagonals will lie inside the quadrilateral, and also if you take any 2 points, by joining these 2 points, all the parts of that line will lie inside the quadrilateral. So these are the basic properties of the quadrilateral. After that we will study about the update version of the quadrilateral. Then what are the update versions? That means there should be some properties, there should be some more rules of the quadrilateral. So the first update version, you can say that this is a trapezium. So in this case what happened, one pair of the opposite side become parallel. Okay, in a quadrilateral one pair of opposite side become parallel and it become a trapezium. Okay, it become a trapezium. Then also another update version is there, which is known as your parallelogram. So in this case opposite sides become parallel. Opposite sides become parallel. Okay, so then this parallelogram get updated in two parts. Here, if we make one angle of the parallelogram 90 degree, then it becomes a rectangle. But if we make the opposite sides as well as the adjacent side of the parallelogram equal, that means if we make the adjacent sides equal, then it becomes a rhombus. then it becomes a rhombus. Okay, then again if we update the rhombus, that is if we make one angle of the rhombus is 90°, then it becomes a square. Then it becomes a square. Okay, so this is a basic structure regarding of your quadrilateral. So right now we will study about only the properties of parallelogram. Okay, so in this case trapezium, there is one property that you should know, that one pair of opposite sides are parallel, and also you should know about the area formula of trapezium, and also you should know about the midpoint joining the line joining the midpoints of the unparalleled sides of the trapezium. Okay, so in the case of parallelogram, there is a basic theorem that the opposite sides of parallelograms are equal. So we have to prove that the opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So basically we know that in the parallelogram opposite sides are parallel, because if a quadrilateral's opposite sides become parallel, it becomes parallelogram. But now we have to prove with this property that the opposite sides are also equal in case of parallelogram. So this is your theorem. So we will prove it on our next class. Okay, thank you.